man?
Alright, we back at it again, man. It's your boy Big Keith, man. One half of the most notorious entertaining duo. Got my man Slim right here, man.
Wow.
We live right now backstage 2008 Russ Bus tour, man. He just got off the stage, man. What's good?
Man, I had so much fun. I have to love Richmond, man. It's off the chain. Power 92.1 for just, support me. For the new record, So Fly, man. It's incredible, man. It's fun, man.
Yo, man, you've been in the game for a minute, man. I remember you came out when I was in high school.
Wow.
I think you was in high school.
I was in high school. I was in 10th grade.
So that album came out, when we was in high school, man. What has changed in music, since, the early days of Bad Boy, till now?
Well, you know what? I mean, I'm kind of used to the swag situation that's going on right now, because to be in Bad Boy at the time, you had to have all kinds of swag, you feel me?
Yeah.
But I would have to say that, I'm not dissing the level of competition or whatever, but when we came out, we were 16, 17 years old.
Right.
Our competition was Boys II Men, Jody Cement Condition. I think you can feel me,
Right.
Well, now I like the way it's at because the artists are more business savvy. So, you have a lot of young CEOs doing their thing, whatever, but it's real fun. I mean, it's easy for me, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Are we going to see a reunion with 112?
Of course, that's why I said on the stage, 112, we're still together. You know what I mean? It's just I just put on 2 helmets. I'm now the CEO of my own label. So I have this record out here, just get it generating equity in my own label. So, and when 112 comes out next year, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Take over.
Yeah, that's what's up, man.
Yeah,
I got a lot of butt off the album, man. You know what I'm saying?
It's time,
I just keep it all the way 100 with you.
Hey, I'm gonna say it like this, man. We're not in charge. You know what I'm saying? We're not responsible for child support. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Like, we do the records. You know what I'm saying? We know what we're doing, but you know what I'm saying?
Yo, it's amazing. To this day, what is 2008? If you look on any quiet storm in any city, Cupid is still strong. Man.
Yeah, man, worldwide, man. We go from here to New York to, to Richmond to Austria to Australia.
Yeah.
And we have records that, right now, when you play them right now, the same reaction you saw when Cupid came on, how the crowd just, boom, that song came out in. I don't even know if 70 to 80% of them were even born.
Right.
I just say I'm but 29, but I mean it was a young crowd, you know what I'm saying? It was a young crowd there. But to see that reaction is just like, it just lets you know, like, when you write great classic and tasteful songs, you know what I'm saying? Okay, well, this must be the other.
This is my partner right here.
It must be the other.
What's up, Slim?
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what this comes to say, man, you know what I mean? We take pride of that, you know what I'm saying? Writing songs that last throughout the years, you know what I'm saying? So,
And I don't know what questions he asked you, man, but what is it like writing great songs throughout the year? No, I'm just kidding. No, man, great performance, man. You have a timeless voice, man.
Man, it's stuck like that. You know what I'm saying? Big shouts out to the chorus teacher that told me that I didn't fit in the chorus, so that's the reason why I was in it. Okay. Thank you very much. I'm here. Hello. Oh yeah. You know what I mean? But it's all good.
So like, what is your future? You know what I'm saying? I see, obviously, you're solo now. Like, have you been planning on doing this for a long time?
No, actually, I haven't. You know what I mean? I didn't want to do a solo project. I mean, I was very, very comfortable with 112. I mean, we're good. But I wanted to be the CEO of my own label. You know what I'm saying? So everybody was like saying, well, we'll give you own label, we'll give you whatever you want, but we would love to see what you would do on a solo tip. And I thought about it on the business tip, you know what I'm saying? It would be easy for me to just do the solo joint, you know what I mean? It builds equity into my label very quicker, much quicker. But I have my artist that I have. You saw the young man that was with me.
Yeah.
We call him Diesel, aka Fresh Money. He's up next.
Okay.
I have Ivy League over there in Frisco. I'm about to probably do something with Faith Evans, you know what I'm saying? She'll probably be the first lady.
How's she doing, man?
Incredible. And matter of fact, she's on my album on Love's Crazy. I did a duet with her.
And you writing and producing?
I'm writing it, you know what I'm saying? I have my producers, I have my own writing team, Wordplay.
My man Big Keith can produce, man. You got some good tracks, man.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna give you my Gmail, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean?
He got a Gmail, his Beat Renegades.
Yeah, man. I definitely want to, you know what I mean? I want to hear it from you. See, that's the good thing about, you know what I mean? Like, with me, it's not about the name, what's right now. It's like, what's next? You know what I'm saying? When you think about the future and what's next, that's what happened with the record So Fly.
That's why your song stands out, man, because it is different.
Yeah.
It breaks the monotony. It's got a fresh new sound to it.
Right.
And you get it. You've been in the business for a long time, man.
Exactly.
You obviously learned some things being under the Bad Boy regime.
Yeah.
Man, let's talk about that real quick.
Yeah, no doubt.
Live here, man, in the chat room. you got questions or whatever, hit us up. But anyway, why do you think that so many artists come and go on the Bad Boy, man?
Well, you know what? I think the one thing with Bad Boy, I'm gonna tell you, especially with the crew, you know what I'm saying, the crew that we had or whatever, everybody was very, very self-contained, from the 112s to, you know what I'm saying, the B.I.G.'s, the Maces, the Faders. We were writing and doing all our records or whatever, and he was definitely blessed to have a core of cats that he didn't have to babysit. Right. Now, he is blessed to be a visionary, to, you know what I mean, to look at something and be like, you know, that's a star, when anybody else would be like, what are you doing, you know what I mean? So, you know, I just think that, you know, with time comes change, you know what I'm saying? And with that swag of the artists that had, you saw the explosion of the Bad Boy. When we said we were Bad Boy family, it had nothing to do with P. Diddy himself. Right. We were really cool with each other. Just like when you hear the remix of the Soulfly, you're gonna hear Jadakiss on there, you know what I'm saying, along with the Freeways and the Busta Rhymes. I still mess with Faith Evans, you know what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, P. Diddy's on my album. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we're good. We're very, very good. That's my boy. CEO to CEO, he respects me on what I'm doing. He feels my movement. And I asked him for help. It's not like I'm just reaching out and saying, please help me or whatever. He sees my movement and I'm saying, now, being the best, being one of the best out of the game, you know what I'm saying? Let me, you know what I'm saying, help to mold me into a situation, because I'm what's next. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm about to be the Clive Davis, the Jake, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The Def Jams, you know what I'm saying? That's now M3.
What's the name of the label?
M3.
M3.
It's M3 Production. And I'm gonna let y'all know something, what's going on. The reason why I feel like I have to work extra hard, because I'm doing it independent. Right. You know what I'm saying? It's running through Asylum. I'm the first it's history. Wow. I'm the first R&B artist ever.
With Asylum.
I want to talk about that.
Yeah.
Why talk about, like, you know, it's really becoming a trend. We had Little Kim in one of these rooms earlier this summer. She talked about being independent. Why is everybody going independent right now?
Well, let me tell you something. Well, I can tell you on an R&B sense, you know what I'm saying? We make a lot of money, okay? The game's changed. You start hearing about these 360 deals and stuff like this. Look, it's to me, because I have a lot of investments. I do a lot of businesses and stuff like this. I say, you know, it works there. When you want to brand yourself, own yourself, take pride into yourself, you don't need a middleman giving you pennies and then, you know what I'm saying, they take away from the long haul. Right? You think for the long haul, you know what I'm saying? You give me this, it's the same swag, the same energy, you put in the same hustle, you know what I'm saying? Nobody's really done it in the R&B sense. And I'm showing people that you can actually do it. Hip-hop artists do it all the time. And I'm going to tell you, big shouts out to Slim Thug, and, you know what I'm saying, to Mike Jones. I went to Texas and actually saw how they live. You would not know, and God, let me tell you, this house is, if not bigger, you're big and bigger, you know what I mean? They got the same things I have. Most of the stuff you hear don't even leave outside of Texas, but they're gods there, you know what I'm saying? But because they brand themselves, you know what I'm saying, they take pride in it, and they get out there and they grind themselves. They don't have nobody looking over them. You know, you put in, you get as much as you put in, you know what I'm saying? So that's what it is. I'm showing people on the R&B sense that you don't have to sign yourself away. I own all my own masters. 70-30 split my way. You see what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's just to say the least. I'm letting you know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Dollars into you, what you make into the city.
Man, why don't you sing,
you know what I'm saying?
Why don't you sing a little bit, man? I know you just got Can you get
Nah, I don't want to risk that. You know what I'm saying? I put my heart out on the stage, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But, you know what I mean? But the great thing about it is, man, whenever y'all want me to come in here, I love Richmond, you know what I'm saying? Y'all have some special ladies out here.
Oh, yeah.
I know
big ones too, we got some big ones.
Oh, we got the big ones? Well, big girls need love too, you know what I'm saying?
I'm allergic to them. I'm break out, man.
Man, you know, hey.
Guys.
Well, it's all good, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, thanks y'all for tuning in, man. She's Sean Anthony, Big Keith, and my man Slim.
Yeah, man.
Solo Day, man.
Yeah, free, baby. Yes, man. Appreciate you.